Hi there and welcome to the world's favourite Flat Earth YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about diamonds and more specifically the process in which diamonds are made both in a laboratory and in nature. You see, the manner in which diamonds are made naturally is going to be a little hint, one little nail in the coffin for one particular model, be it flat earth or be it globe. Now what you need to understand is one of these models doesn't work when it comes to diamonds. One of these models is just not possible for diamonds to occur in one of these models. So let's find out how diamonds are made, and then from there we'll discuss the processes that may or may not be able to take place in either the flat earth or the globe. So, what equals a diamond? What is the raw material and what is the process that needs to happen or occur to actually create a diamond from that raw material? Well, we'll start off with the raw material. The first thing we need is carbon. Now, it can be carbon of any kind. It can be locked up in a molecule like carbon dioxide, or it can be just plain old carbon locked up within itself in a different structure like graphite or charcoal or anything like that, as long as there are carbon atoms present. The next thing we need is some heat. We need a minimum of 1500 degrees Celsius. Okay, and the very next thing we need is a crap load of pressure, 5 gigapascals to be exact. So, diamonds are made from carbon that is placed under incredible pressures and incredible temperatures. In a laboratory, that is one of the ways that diamonds are made. The other way is a little more complex and involves plasma and ammonia gas and some pressure and heat also, but that's a little more complicated. I think that in the natural environment, if diamonds are going to occur naturally, it would be just simply having carbon present, having the pressure placed on the carbon and having the heat present and the time required for the diamond to form. So now that we know the processes involved and the materials involved for diamonds to form, we can look at these Earth models and determine on which model diamonds are possible. Are diamonds possible on the flat Earth or are diamonds possible on the spherical Earth? These are the things we need to answer next. So, on the flat Earth, are diamonds possible? Well, according to some flat earthers, gravity doesn't exist, but there must be some kind of force that at least gives us a reference of what is up and down, that holds everything on the ground, that gives everything weight when it has inertia, and basically holds everything together. Now, they don't want to call it gravity, so I won't call it gravity, I'll just call it some force that's going down. The problem is this system is open-ended, so you don't have anything pushing back to create a high pressure zone in the depths below the surface. And according to some flat earthers, volcanoes don't exist, so on their count, there is no temperature underneath the ground high enough to support diamond formation. But we'll assume that they do have volcanoes, so yeah, they've got the heat, but they can't develop the pressure. So this model, according to the formation of diamonds, is impossible. So let's look at the spherical Earth. Are diamonds possible on a spherical Earth? Well, we'll look at a cross-section of the spherical Earth and we'll determine whether that's possible. So on a spherical Earth we have gravity, which pushes in every direction towards the centre. There is a lot of mass of rock and soil and everything else in this area, which at some point will reach that 5 gigapascals that are required for diamonds to form. Also, if we look, as in the flat Earth, I don't know whether I mentioned it, but there is a prevalence of carbon everywhere. Carbon makes us up, or at least in part. Same with the trees. There's carbon dioxide, which is a gas we breathe out. It's used for the natural energy cycle. It's used in everything. So carbon is everywhere. So it's definitely going to be in this area. Do we have the heat? Well, we have volcanoes, which the temperatures of volcanoes, or the magma and lava coming out of volcanoes, is upward of around 1,000 degrees or more. So yeah, that's possible. It's possible that further down we're going to get that 1,500 degrees C. So we've got everything pushing in, which creates a high pressure zone in the middle, which will reach that 5 gigapascals. And we also have the heat, and we have the carbon. So diamond formation is possible on a spherical Earth. So to recap, or just to go over it quickly, on a spherical Earth, diamonds are possible, and that confirms that the Earth is possibly spherical, without a doubt. And when we look at the flat Earth, diamonds are impossible. So flat Earth is a fallacy, according to diamonds. So that's just another nail in the coffin for the flat Earth. Have a great day. I'll catch you later.